Of course, we're always, too, on that local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. And don't forget to watch us. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. And while June is winding down, there's still plenty of time to celebrate the fact that June is June Dairy Month. And joining us today is Miss Carla Taylor. She is a dairy farmer with Taylor Jersey Farms, which is a fourth-generation dairy farm there in Booneville, Mississippi. So welcome, Carla.
Hi.
Happy June Dairy Month. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I was going to say celebration. It's like, how do y'all's anniversary? Nope, that's not it. So it's Happy June Dairy Month.
Yes, it is happy, and we're so happy to celebrate it. And thank you for having me on to commemorate it.
Well, I think folks need to realize Mississippi's home to about 6,000, I think, dairy cows. And even though the industry isn't as big as it once was in our state, it's still thriving. And there's some really hardworking dairy farm families out there trying to deliver some fresh milk each day. You guys are in your fourth generation there at the Taylor Jersey Farm. How did it get started 4 generations ago?
Well, my husband's grandparents started originally in Tishomingo County, where they just milked a few cows and sold the milk in cans. You know, they set the cans out at the end of the road, and the milk went to the cheese plants then. That's been several years ago. After the 10-ton waterway got built, we relocated to our current location in Prentiss County, and we are going here today with our 3 boys, myself and my husband, and we just love our Jersey cows and work hard with them every day.
Now, Miss Carla, were you familiar with dairy farming at all prior to meeting your husband, or did you get thrown into this world of farming?
I knew what I was getting into. I was actually raised on a dairy farm in South Georgia. And my side of the family, my children will actually be the 7th generation of dairy farmers. So you could say it's in our blood.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a special type of farming. I mean, I know all farming is, and agriculture in general, but dairy farming, man, those ladies need you every single day, 24 hours a day. So kind of walk us through what's a day in the life of a dairy farmer there at Taylor Jersey's farm.
Well, we start our days at 4 o'clock in the morning. We get up and go get the barn ready, get our girls up. We milk. We have to feed them, take care of them, take care of the baby calves. But the milking's not the only part. You know, we pay special attention to the health of our cows like all other dairy farmers do. And in between chores, which we milk in the morning and in the evenings both. In between chores, there's always something else to do, whether it's some type of herd health of vaccinating cattle or working on fences or planting the different grasses that our cows eat to make that nutritious milk. There's always something to do on our list.
How many dairy cows do y'all have on your farm, Carla?
We milk about 120 year-round. And then we have about that many young stock as well.
Never a dull day there, I am sure. When we think about this hot heat and we think about those girls, I think people should know just how far dairy farmers go to make sure that they stay comfortable and cool and happy during the summer. How do y'all keep your girls from getting too hot this time of year?
Well, the fans go 24/7, absolutely. We always have fans on the cows. We use some misters and waters to cool them down because, cows don't sweat like humans do, and that evaporative effect on humans, it helps us cool down. So we'll let the cows down, the sprinklers going on them to keep them wet, and those fans keeping the air moving. They're pretty happy girls, even in the heat.
I want to come live on your dairy farm. It sounds like you guys definitely have it right for those ladies, which I think, there can be a lot of just misconceptions when it comes to farming in general. And if you've never spent time on a dairy farm, I encourage you to do that if invited or have the opportunity, because you'll see just how well loved those girls are. Do y'all name all of your herd? Carla, I know some do, some don't, but do they feel like family?
Oh, absolutely. Every cow has a name. Every cow has a personality. In fact, some of these cows, their families have been with us for generations now. And when my boys were younger in the early years, I often said I spent more time with the cows than I actually could with my boys. because we are with them all the time, and we truly love these girls. They're a part of the family.
So do your boys get jealous? Do they consider them mama's daughters? Like, do they get jealous of the dairy cows?
Oh, no, they love them just as much as we do. In fact, there's some cows I probably wouldn't ask the boys who they like more, me or them, because I may not want to know the answer.
I know that's one of the hard parts with just generational farming, is hoping that the next generation takes over all the hard work that's been laid before. Is one of your three boys, or all three of them? Do you think the future for the Taylor Jersey farms looks bright?
As of right now, it looks like it. We have one that is a senior in high school, and he is talking about coming back to the farm after college. Or the one that's a sophomore in high school says he wants nothing else to do with it. And the one that's a freshman, he's still thinking, but he loves it nonetheless.
There's still time. Who knows? They may fall in love with dairy farmer girl from Georgia or somewhere else too, and wind up on their own farm too, Carla. In that way, like you said, it definitely gets in your blood. But also, I think it's just good for folks to realize that even if that's not what you're called to do, supporting our farmers every way we can is definitely a good thing. With your milk there at Taylor Farms, do you guys go into a cooperative, or are you selling locally at farmers markets, or how is your product being sold?
We sell our milk through a cooperative, Lone Star Milk Producers, and it goes to the milk plant in Kosciuszko and is pasteurized and bottled under the Prairie Farms label. So whether you go to a store and buy Prairie Farms milk, buy any ice cream, cheese, or if you're supporting your local dairy farmer that is selling milk at a farmer's market or from their farm, it doesn't matter which way. Just consume that milk. It is nature's most perfect food and provides all the essential nutrients our body needs. So it's a great way to support your dairy farmers and keep healthy at the same time.
What would you like folks to know about life on a dairy farm, Carla, or just the dairy industry in general as we wrap up June Dairy Month? What would you hope that they would come away realizing?
Well, I want them to realize that the farmers truly love their cows. We do this. It's a labor of love. We spend all our time with them, but we work hard at it. And just remember to support those dairy farmers and add that extra slice of cheese to your burger, or have a glass of chocolate milk in the morning. Just keep on supporting dairy and eating it.
You know what? I agree with that. No matter how you slice it, it's definitely delicious, and it's perfect this time of year. Well, Carla, we appreciate your time here on Good Things. Maybe one day we'll get one of your boys on to talk about taking over the farm, but not saying you guys are retiring anytime soon. Just, looking ahead into the future.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
All righty, there you go. Look at it. We are still going strong with dairy farming here in Mississippi. I know it's not the industry it once was, but it's still there, and we still need to help to support our dairy farm families. They're still getting up every day, milking those girls twice a week. Oh, they wish. Twice a day, as they had said, and putting that product on the shelves. I think Mississippi has about 48 dairy farms, and a typical dairy farm has a herd of about 150